Hey guys, this is Rob, aka Anomaly, here with Distress Labs, aka Paul.M. What up, son? Thanks for having me over.
Of course, man, of course.
So as you guys can see, reading the title, the description of the video, we got something very, very special for you guys today. We also have a special guest here as well, Mr. Ones. Let me make sure I get that S part because I always screw that up. Mr. Ones Customs. What's up, homie?
What's good? It's your boy One coming at you once again.
Alright. So basically, guys.
Of course, man, you gotta throw that shit in there.
Hell yeah, man. That's classic, man. But basically, guys, what we have here is we're going to talk a little bit about this figure directly from the artist himself. He's just going to give you guys a little bit of background info of what he was going for on this concept. So, what's up with this, man? This is definitely one of the most creative concepts that I've ever seen. What were you thinking when you did this, man?
Oh man, you know what? Your guess is as good as mine, bro. I'm just kidding about that. No, I mean, you know, after that trailer came out for Halloween Kills, I was excited again. You know, we were waiting for the movie to come out, and I thought we were gonna get a good look, you know, sooner than we are. But anyway, so after that preview, I got fired up. I already messed with this thing a while ago, probably 2019. I might have had some of the pieces already. And, I got a lot of pictures from people because, everyone's trying to get that shot of Michael from the new film. Right. So I saw that his arms were burnt, and I'm like, wow, I really want to show some of that. And so I went with the shorter sleeves on the coverall, something more grimy, trying to stick within continuity in my mind of what he should look like. And, just had fun with it, showed off a little more skin than Michael's used to.
Definitely.
And the burn sculpt is just from what I can gather from the trailer, which is not too much. And, I went from there.
So basically, you're saying that this was kind of your vision of the second film, you're saying? In my vision of it. Got you.
Obviously, we don't know what I would have liked to have seen, perhaps.
Got you.
You know what I mean? A little more.
Yep.
I had originally wanted to include the sleeves, but it's just, to me, too traditional to what we're used to seeing.
Right.
And, I had ideas for that anyway. So, I guess you could think maybe a little bit of Part 3 Jason, just, how his arms hung out. I liked that.
Right.
It just made it a little more organic with the burns or the tears, something different.
Right. I mean, I don't know about you, Paul, but personally, I feel like in this hobby, that's what you're paying the artist for, is their vision and their interpretation.
Yeah, 100%, man. I tell people all the time, if you want the artist's best work, fucking give them some cash and let them do what they want. You know what I'm saying, dude? And this in the end is what you get. This was not a commission. I did not, go to One over here and commission this. One did this in his own free time here on his own, on his own accord after working on people's orders after a long day, And he just put, hours and hours into this bad boy, and it fucking shows. There's a lot of weathering everywhere. There's a lot of small detail in the diorama, which we're gonna go into in depth over here. And there's a lot more to this figure than is shown, and we'll let One describe the rest over here that's not shown to you.
Yeah, there's a couple more surprises indeed. All right, well, as far as the additional look, because I like to have options with my custom figures, especially concepts. I can go nuts. So if alternate pieces of clothing, you'd be surprised how many looks you can get out of this one figure. And I think where I was going was, Halloween 2018 was, to me, they took a lot of, concepts and ideas from the series, some Part 4 elements in there, some H2O,
right.
So on and so forth. So I continued that, and, even the RZ, so I was incorporating a bit of that, because, that's one thing I felt the RZ films got right, was, this is a man, he's still, when he's not killing, he's out there. So
yeah.
Very correct. So, with the whole blanket and the coat, I didn't want to go that far and be that on the nose. So, I thought it was cool to incorporate maybe a thick coat, a little something, because this guy's out there, man. It's cold, man. And, Michael got to get cold sometime.
Yeah.
alternate look. Even with the burn sculpt, you know, the bandages that was taken out of the page of part 4. And, you know, a couple other things, of course.
Little tiny bit of that Darkman vibe in there, too, man.
Yeah, you were talking about that. A little bit of that, which is why I didn't continue the bandages like over the mouth of the jaw. Like, I showed a little more of that, so, you know, and then, you know, included the hat, of course. You know, I just had fun with it. It's almost, there's like little hairs sticking out of the face because, you know, the beard melts off. Right. And, you know, just what I can gather in my head, what he would probably look like if he got all burned up. And then the hat. And so, you know, you see that guy walking around, I mean, you're going to leave him alone and, you know, might, you're gonna think that's Michael Myers, you know, you're just gonna, he's a regular guy, you know? Yeah,
man, and honestly, dude, I really think you picked out a perfect set of weapons, man, because a fire axe, you know, is something that you'd see sitting around in like a Subway or something, you know, and then obviously we got the crowbar, you know, fucking the mat, like a lot of goodies, man, that you included. I think everything is on point to like the bathroom, like kind of Subway tile vibe that you went with here, man, and I love that shit.
Yeah, you know, and the thing is, and I think I spoke to you about this, Paul, is about, you know, creating like especially sceneries like that or certain characters. Yeah. This is an organized mess. You know? You right. Try to make it look so, you know, out of place and not right, but still, you know, be appealing to the eye and not look sloppy. Yeah. And that's not a shot at anybody. I hope it doesn't sound like that, but I'm just saying, like, it takes work. I don't want anyone to think that I'm just throwing paint on something.
No, 100%. Yeah.
And thought through, you know, and it's not easy.
It's organized. Or organized chaos is what I like to call it, you know?
Well, let's talk about that dial, man, because I see a lot of that organized chaos, because there's details, you got, you know, you're such a perverted man, you got dirty condoms all over the place, and you got the COVID-19 mask, so what's going on with that dial right there? Is that kind of inspired from the original scene? You know, the scene when he busted that guy out of the bathroom or some shit?
Oh, yeah, you know what? I think that happened just, I mean, it's embedded in my mind, right? Yeah. So it's just, you know, it definitely could be kind of RZ influenced. I apologize for that.
Best scene in the movie, man. Best scene in the movie.
Yeah, you know, and I had a lot of fun. I remember watching that and thinking, man, one day I want to do that. It's not exactly the same, obviously, but I had a lot of fun, and I think the vibe, honestly, I was going to make it like an underground, like a little parking structure, but I was like, let's go a little, that's not dirty enough.
Now, the bathroom thing was definitely awesome. That is just a really cool
unique
thing.
Epic piece, man. Unique
Thank
epic.
You. And believe it or not, I had to hold back a little bit. You know, I was getting really out there. Everything's very disgusting.
Dude, you held back? Oh, man. I can only imagine, man.
I almost had just a whole mess on the floor, but I was like,
you gonna do some tampons and sculpted shit or something? Like, what's going on?
Some doo-doo, man.
Rob, that was mentioned.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, man, is some of these brown marks over here look kind of questionable, all right?
It had to be a little bit of that. Where the paper towel rack thing, a little bit, you can tell someone's pissing on the balls.
Oh, dude, you killed it. Yeah. You killed it, man. Dude, that was a great small touch, man. I love it.
Hey, guys, no, you know, my little daughter looked at it and saw before I added even some of the other elements, just at that point, and she was like, oh, it looks like it smells down.
Yeah. And that's when you know it's right. That's when you know you're there, you know?
He's doing his job.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, though, man, again, seeing this thing in person is an honor, and we're going to do it justice on the review.
Thank you.
And appreciate you giving us some details. Is it something that you guys wanted to do on the One Customs page that you guys were talking about?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you know, Paul, you know, had some good ideas, and I couldn't help but say, you know what? Let's do it. Let's give a head sculpt away. I don't know yet. What do we want to give away?
Okay, So what I was thinking is maybe we give people the option between like a Jason head or a Myers head, you know, and then whatever you feel like cooking up, you know, that's what we'll do. And you know, this will be exclusive to the One's Customs Figure Facebook group. That's it. That's the only place you're gonna go to enter, you know, stuff like that. You know, early Christmas giveaway from Mr. One. There you go, guys.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. So you guys heard the man.
You guys, by the way, you know, shout out to my boy Paul, Distress Labs. You know, the homie Rob. Anomaly, you guys are my guys. Of course, my boy Steph Richards out there.
Joe, that's exactly, man. Joe.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Joe, man.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting, guys. And many more to come, many more pieces to come. And let's have a good year and make it through this 2020.
Always, man. Dude, thank you for stopping by. Some commentary here. Hopefully people appreciated it, man. I know they did. And look forward to that giveaway over here we got going on. One, thank you for the time, man.
Thank you, Ones. Have a good one, man.
Thank you for the thorough reviews, man. I look forward to more.
Of course, man. Appreciate it.
All right, One. Hey, guys. So I hope you guys appreciated the, the special guest, One's Customs, taking a little bit of time to talk with us. Now it's me and Paul now. Again, hey, this is Rob, Paul, Distress Labs.
Yo.
Again, thank you for having me. We're going to talk a little bit more about what you guys see right here. What is the name of this piece, Paul?
It's the Halloween Kills concept piece over there, one of one on the COA. Again, you know, this was not something that I commissioned. This is a piece that One did in his spare time. He approached me and he wanted to sell this. He didn't expect me to buy it. I told him I kind of had to have it, how he described it to me, and he spent a lot of time on it. He put a lot of love into it. It definitely shows I had to have it.
So here you go, guys. So that's from the man himself. So again, we're going to talk about this figure. We're going to go into the details, show it from all the angles, do it that anomaly style, how you guys like that, and then we'll take it from there. So there's a lot to go over with this figure. So again, if you have that ADD, make sure you take that medication, because this is going to be a long video or fast forward. Whatever it is you have to do, we're not going to rush this, because again, with One's Customs, before we get started, you know,
It's a grail piece, man, right here. Grail piece.
Besides the piece being a grill, it's a concept, and that's where you're going to get One's best work. Ask any artist if they're doing something that they want to do as opposed to something that they're forced to do. Typically, it's not going to be as good as when they're doing something that they want to do, and that's what this piece is. One did this in his spare time. It's something that he's wanted to do, and then it is what it is. That's what you have. So we're going to start off with the dial first in part one of this video. So let's do it. All right, guys. So here we go, Paul. So Paul, let's break this down. What are we looking at over here?
All right. So on the bottom right-hand corner over here, One did not initially do this, but he wanted to, do it before he sent it out here. He added the teeth from the bathroom scene in the first movie. Kind of like a little fun Easter egg there. Some blood splatter. Not necessarily from the teeth there, but just a pile of blood from him killing somebody. So we got all the teeth over there, and then over here to the left we have a nice little Easter egg over here as well for 2020 delaying Halloween Kills, I guess. The COVID mask down on the ground over there. I thought that was a very, very unique little surprise there.
Love it.
And then, go ahead.
No, I love this mask. It's such a funny Easter egg, and it's such a cool detail.
Yeah, exactly. Nice little small detail there. And then in the back over here on the bottom, we just got a bunch of trash. I'm not sure if that piece of white paper in the back down over there on the bottom right is like a ripped up Constitution or something, but there's some writing on there. I don't know what's going on. Like, honestly, I don't know what's going on there, but it has some writing on it. We got a used condom over there on the bottom right hand side. If Rob zooms in on that bad boy, I'm pretty sure that's fully sculpted.
Sorry, I forgot to handle my business and throw it away. My bad.
We had some shitty toilet paper over there on the ground. We got the used condom. Looks great, man. Looks the part. Pretty sure it's fully sculpted. It definitely looks the part. It looks like it's rubber. You could tell where fucking the back end. The band on it, all that stuff. Great piece.
You think that's real shit on that paper right here? Looks like real shit.
It's very questionable. It might be. It might be, man. It might be.
It smells like it.
It definitely has that smell, I'll be honest with you. So the back wall over here, heavily weathered back wall. And there's a few more Easter eggs over there. Fucking little piece that says "Eat Me." There's another phone number over there, which I believe one said it was, something in the Haddonfield realm over there, the Illinois realm. And then we got the JC written on the paper towel holder there, which one added a nice little touch, the paper towel coming down there with the perforated edge over there as well. Got the cigarette butts on top of it. And then we also got another mirror.
Shit, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, little cigarette butts on top, everything,
that's
man.
That's a good fucking detail.
Yeah, dude, a lot of little small details, man. One's just fucking killing it with the dio. Just absolutely great. We got a mirror. Down bottom over there, it's got the thorn symbol, the Michael Myers thorn symbol, as you can see. On the right-hand side, it's got the Dague, which is the little kid's name who played Michael Myers. We got Jax in there, which might be one of One's kid's name. I'm not too sure here. And then we got, the man himself, Mr. One's Customs name on there as well, with the little lipstick smear too. And last but not least, we got the Huskers. The Huskers bathroom stall.
What does that mean, Huskers?
That's from the movie, the mascot, the Huskers mascot. And of course, the door even swings open. A nice hand-drawn toilet in there.
Love this detail.
We also got Halloween Kills over there written on the right-hand wall. We got Kills written there.
Yep, see that right there? Yep.
And that is all hand-drawn right there, the bathroom stall. And it's actually a little bathroom scene, because if you peek around the corner, you see another small, tiny stall all the way in the back on the left-hand side over there. The opposite end, right back over in that area, is a little tiny bathroom drawn over there, a little tiny toilet. And just a whole scene, man. He killed it, whole scene. The door flip, everything, as you see, the door flips.
Doors on the real hinges.
Real hinges, yeah. Is
nice blood work,
yeah,
nice detail, nice weathering on the door.
Great blood work. A lot of good weathering there. Just absolutely killed it. The diorama is a piece in its own.
Couldn't agree more, Paul. This is definitely one of the more creative, most intricate dioramas that I've ever seen from one. The one that I can think that was somewhat close to this, but this is like way better, is the one I had for Haddonfield. Shout out Ben Collectomaniac. He owns that piece now.
Great piece, man.
One of my biggest regrets selling that.
Great piece. Better hold on to that, Ben. You better hold on to that bad boy. Rob's coming for it.
So let's get a perspective shot of this diorama, guys. And we're gonna put the figure, the Myers, and show you guys that coming up. You come into. So guys, first things first, before we do the Myers, let's take a look at this COA, man. This is one of one Halloween Lives original concept 6 scales figure by One's Customs. Love the COA in the picture that he used. This is something that he had posted on his IG. Very, very cool, man. Okay, so now let's take a look at the figure, and Paul's gonna help me out here a little bit, but let's just start again at the bottom. And this is what we got, guys. We got love the real boots with the laces, of course.
Absolutely. Nicely
weathered and grimed up. And then you guys will notice, Paul, do you know if One did these coveralls? I'm assuming he did, right?
One's wife did the coveralls, and then One did some modifications, man. Me personally, I love One's wife's coveralls more than anybody's, man. They're not too thick and they're not too thin, and one does some goodness to them. I don't know what he does to them. I don't know what he's got going on, but I love how they flow. I especially love the collar on this pair of clothes. He absolutely killed it, and it reminds me of the Roy that I have right below him. It kind of seems like the same fabric here, and that's why I love my Roy so much. Yeah, that's why I love that Roy so much. I just love how the coveralls look.
So guys, as you guys can see, we have a lot of fraying and tattering, and this guy looks like he's been just on a rampage. And I like how that looks, man. It's just grimy. And I mean, this is Michael Myers, man. Then we go to the hands. We have him, as you can see, he's kind of burnt and singed.
Yeah, it's wrapped up, and I think he's got the shotgun blast over there on that hand, if I recall.
So as you guys can see, we have all types of sculpting here. We got bandages, like Paul said, and look like his hand's been blown off. This is kind of like One said, an inspiration from the second, but kind of like from the first, and just his interpretation, and I'm loving it, man. So we got some body sculpting here. Got some nice stitched pockets.
Got the gunshots in there.
Got the gunshot wounds, and personally, I like the way this figure is built, man. It's I like the stature of it, and I think the coveralls are well tailored to the body, and like Paul said, not too loose, not too tight.
Yeah.
You can see under this neck we got some body sculpting, and as Paul mentioned, the collar. And it's just.
I honestly think for what it is right here, like I think this figure could be a great standalone piece right there. You know, not including all the extra stuff that's with it.
I agree. And here is one of 3 of the heads that was included with this set. This is, I guess, the base non-battle damage H40 head.
Yeah, we'll swap the head here in a second.
Yep, we will swap the heads and give you guys a chance to see what that looks like. But this is what we got, guys, and I'm feeling this a lot. I love it, actually. This is the one that he posted on his IG. It's kind of got that singe, burning, melted effect on this mask, so he's not had a good day. Great paint apps, great sculpting, you know, the typical stuff that you expect from one when he is going all out. And let's take a perspective of this figure and let's show off some additional heads and angles, guys. Quickly, let's take a look at this second head, which is the battle damage head. And oh my god, man, this is one mean sculpt right here, guys.
Got the beard poking through over there, the singed beard, yeah.
Sorry guys for the lights here. I don't know if it's drowning out the details a little bit, but look at that, guys. This is absolutely amazing. Again, great details, great sculpting, premium hair from Ones, and again, this is the battle damage. Try to give you guys as many angles as I can. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we'll show the other head once we get the this figure in this other form, but
the V2 form, yeah.
This is basically what we're rocking with, and let's take a perspective and let's show off some angles, guys. So we're looking off from one angle right here. You guys can see we got. Oh man, I just love the weathering on these boots. I'm a sucker. I don't know if I have a boot fetish. Do you have a boot fetish, man?
Dude, I have to, man. You know, fucking shout out to Beta Metalli as well, man. He kills the fucking sculpted boots, man. Yeah. Absolutely every time, dude.
He really does, man. Again, these coveralls are awesome. Whoever made them, whether it was One's wife, him, they just look really good. And here's a good look from the side angle of the hands. You can kind of see the depth. It looks like he is like layers of skin here that are missing in scale. That's really nice touch right there on top of the frame. Of the
it actually reminds me of how the hands looked in like Halloween 4. You know how he?
Oh yeah,
he
exactly.
was in the ambulance, yeah, hand all fucking charred and fucked up, yeah.
Love how the hair is looking from the side too. This is haired very, very nicely.
Love it.
And you get that little gouge going in the face. Again, not having the best of days, but. Yeah, just a sick profile.
That sleeve is just fucking tattered so nicely, man.
Yeah. So that's what we're looking like, and let's get a perspective shot, and let's take a look at some additional angles, guys. So again, this is how we're looking from the side, and I don't know if the camera is capturing him looking in the mirror. Not sure, but just an awesome, awesome perspective. And again, look at all these bullet holes. Let's take a look at the collar. We'll start from the top down. Great hair work. Again, all around. Weathering, tattering. Great stitch work. Again, feeling these coveralls. Again, looks like he's been walking through the mud all day. Again, just details for days, guys. This is what separates One's Customs from everyone else. Is just the level of detail and realism you get.
Yeah.
And here's a perspective, and let's check out one last angle before we transition. So here's a one last angle right here. Again, look at those teeth. Going up the figure. Again, look at those detailed bandage hands. Again, just details for days. And sculpting on the forearms. Sorry with the focus, guys, man. It's just a lot of light going on, so it's hard to focus, but you guys get the picture. Again, this sculpt is just, look at that beard, man. Just so good. Absolutely love it.
Killed it, man. Killed it. He's got a lot of the neck showing, the burnt neck showing over there.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, and we're going to show the other version of this figure. 1 second. So here is the other version of this figure, and I must say, oh my god, this is just so, the detail presence on this is just so, I don't even know the word right now, I can't even think. It's what's the word that you want to say, Paul?
It's very commanding. It's very commanding, man, compared to all the other pieces that are in the case here.
Yeah, the presence is just absolutely phenomenal. So again, you know, we'll move up the figure very slowly. Again, we've changed the hands out. Something unique here, we have this dripping blood effect. I don't know if you guys, I don't know how well the camera's showing it, but again, guys, I'm sorry for the focus issues, but very, very cool. You can actually pose that how you want it. And I think that's a cool detail. And this is kind of, what would you say this is, Paul? Kind of like a hobo-ish thing?
Yeah, so the vibe that I get from it is kind of like a, you know, like a Halloween 40 hobo type effect. He's got like the jacket and the scarf, kind of like a Blade 2 Nomak, you know, and I'm feeling it, man. I like it a lot. This is probably how I'm going to keep him, to be quite honest with you. I love the regular look as well. You know, like I said, I think the regular look can be displayed on its own, but this look is just so unique, man. You absolutely have to keep, you know, one's vision intact here, so I gotta rock it like this, which we're also forgetting something here. If you want to keep it rolling here, we'll make a little small adjustment on camera. Here we go, man. There you go. That's the look. That's the look.
Yep, so here we go. Here's the, again, just phenomenal detail presence. Awesome sculpt. Very got that dead eye going on, got the hat, got the bandage thing going. Again, man, just very, very creative, and I absolutely love this setup. This is personally the way I would display it.
Yep.
If I own this figure. And as you guys can see, man, just hell of a presence. And we're gonna take a look at some angles on this right quick, guys. Alright guys, so let's let you guys take a quick look. Guy got that crowbar. He's out here to do some damage, and again, this is what one does. He weathers, he tatters at a level that makes these figures really pop and look realistic, and gives you a unique look that you cannot get anywhere else. And this is what you're paying for with one. This is the talent. This is the skill set. What would you say about that, Paul?
Honestly, I tell people all the time that you know, for a piece like this, I'm not really going to get into the price, but it wasn't the price of your average high-end custom figure. It was above, but as you can see, you know, you're getting what you pay for. You got a full diorama with a lot of detail, a lot of Easter eggs. You got 3 motherfucking head sculpts. You got two completely different looks for them. You got 3 or 4 weapons. I can't remember here. It's 3 weapons, a lot of interchangeable hands. There's so much going on. There's so much detail, like ripping all this stuff. So these are the pieces that you want to get when, you know, one kind of pops them up, fucking out of the blue here. And these are pieces that you don't sell. You know, you don't sell pieces like this. You buy a piece like this to cherish it, to keep it. You know, and only a serious collector is going to pay what these pieces should be, you know, sold for. There's a lot going on.
Couldn't agree more, Paul. Couldn't agree more. Let's take a look from behind, guys. We touched. Alright, guys, so here we go from behind right quick. Again, just showing off this jacket. Love the length of this coat, too.
It's great,
and
man.
It's not too poofy. It fits and sit on the character just perfectly.
Yeah.
And again, that's not an easy thing to do. To get everything on a 1/6 figure to just look, especially when you have all these layers going on. Look at that from behind, got all those bandages, and again the hat. Again, it's just so well done. Shout out to One's Customs. Again, this is how we're looking from behind. Let's take a look at one last angle, guys. Guys, and here we go with the last angle. Again, just let's take another look at that hand, man, with that dripping blood. That, again, really cool effect. All sculpted from Ones, and again, nice look from the profile. And here's another look at the side of the head. Just details for days, bandaged up, bloodied out, and again, he's out there looking for people.
Full on Dark Man, Hobo Myers, man.
Oh yeah. Here's our last angle, and let's finish up with this review, guys, and let you know our final thoughts. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this lengthy review. You guys took that ADHD medication. Again, amazing package. I am completely blown away and almost literally lost for words as I am filming this. It's just amazing presence, amazing creativity, amazing art, amazing detail. Paul, what are your final words on this piece, man?
I'm completely blown away. Everything that Rob said, you know, I'm completely blown away. I was dumbfounded when one showed me the whole package, and that second head sculpt over there on the ground on the right hand side, the bearded head sculpt, was a gift. Like most of the stuff that you receive from one, that's the type of dude he is, you know. He always fucking throws in those extras, always, especially if you've been waiting for a while, you know. Be patient, let the man do his thing. You will get rewarded in time for your, you know, your troubles, your patience. He'll either, you know, fucking throw in something small for you, or he'll go that extra mile on, you know, the detailing, the weathering of your figure. You will see it, trust me, you know, you will definitely see it. It pays to be patient. Nobody knows that more than my man over here, Rob. You know, waits 3 years for some pieces, but
absolutely,
that's why he has what he has.
Yeah, guys, you're not going to be able to catalog some of the best pieces in this hobby if you're not patient. So, again, but Paul gave me a great idea. You know, we're going to try to get one on the line when we do these special unboxings and reviews of these special high-end pieces, and we're going to try to incorporate that again. Pay attention and look out for One's Customs page that Paul Manzi moderates, along with
doing that giveaway. Make sure people head there.
Absolutely, guys. So stay tuned for that, for giveaways. Plenty of more reviews on the way from me and Paul, and from myself. You guys know how I do. So stay tuned. Again, if you haven't already, like, comment, hit that sub button. We got much more on the way. All right, we out. Catch you later, Paul. Peace.
Peace. Thank you, everybody.